Hello everyone, my name is Azatru, how are you? And welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 mod showcase video, and it is the top 5 mods of the week, episode 103, and I've got 5 really awesome mods to share with you this week, including some absolutely incredible mods from the community. Before we take a look at this week's mods themselves, let's see what the voting results were for last week's episode. So the 501st mod took 54%, the Starkiller mod took 36%, the Jedi Academy Luke and Custom Clone Overhaul were joint third with 3%, and the First Order Overhaul had 2%. Now let's get into the mod showcase, and I will start with an honourable mention from Darth 00 Yoda. This is Anakin's Jedi Interceptor from Revenge of the Sith, and this changes the texture work of Yoda's Interceptor with one that looks like Anakin's. The droid's texture work has been replaced with R2-D2's textures, and there is also a custom portrait image as well. Next up is the top 5 countdown, and kicking things off is the Yodas Stick mod from Zatamos. So this replaces Yoda's lightsaber with a custom mesh of Yoda's walking stick, as seen in various Star Wars films. Now, it does remove the lightsaber sound effects, but you can still kill and dash strike with this walking stick. It works really well. It's a little bit too big for my liking, but it still works and is a fun mod. In 4th place this week, I have the Shadowtrooper Infiltrator mod from Nanobuds. A lot of people have been wanting the Shadowtrooper to come to the game, especially since the ISB agent has been introduced. A lot of people would prefer to see the Shadowtrooper now. The Shadowtrooper are not canon anymore since the Death Troopers came into canon. They've been done away with. So we won't be getting Shadowtroopers from DICE, but Nanobuds has imported the Shadowtrooper armor over the ISB agent. There is 2 different variations, male and female, so you have a preference here. This also does include custom voice sound effects.
Move on that one.
And there is also a portrait image for the respawn menu, replacing the ISB agent's face. In 3rd place this week, I have another mod from Nanobuds, and it is the Baby Yoda mod. This has been long awaited by the community, and it is finally here. Replacing BB-8's model, you still have his primary weapon, his abilities and emotes at your disposal, but the model itself is Baby Yoda. It also includes custom sound effects, so BB-8 doesn't make any beeps, but Baby Yoda makes noises. There is also a custom intro and defeat theme. There is also a custom hero portrait for the collection and respawn menu, so it just adds a little bit more immersion to this mod. You can also toggle on and on the flashlight if you want to do so. Because of how BB-8 works, there is still some parts of BB-8 inside Baby Yoda's model, because that's just how the BB-8 hero works. And in the runner-up position for this top 5 mods of the week episode, I have the Mandalorian mod from Sample, who had help from Apex Mandalorian and Nanobuds. So this is incredible. This is by far the best Mandalorian mod we've seen. It uses mesh importing to import a custom model from a 3D printing, 3D model sharing website. So it isn't made by the modders themselves, but they have used some stuff that is custom to make this mod work. Now, I really like the armor. The armor is the best piece about it. I think the weapon is also very good. It replaces the Beckett's Crew Han Solo skin. It does keep the DL-44, and I would have liked to see a custom weapon there, but nevertheless, it still works really, really well. You have the distinctive Beskar helmet and shoulder piece, and it just looks awesome. As I've said, this is by far the best Mandalorian mod we've seen. And the winner of this top 5 mods of the week episode is the Ahsoka Tano mod from Nanobuds.
Well, this is fun.
He has been on fire this week, releasing some incredible mods, and this is still a work in progress. It's in alpha, it's not complete, it's missing a few functions, but many people were requesting Nanobuds to release this version, so he did just that. So Nanobuds created a complete custom mesh of Ahsoka replacing Rey's default appearance. So this has not taken any models from anywhere on the internet. This is custom modelled and rigged by Nanobuds himself. It should be safe to use online. It includes custom sound effects for Ahsoka's voice.
Well, this is fun.
I am no Jedi.
The Force is strong with me. Well, that was weird.
There is also custom intro and defeat themes for her.
Well, this isn't the most boring place I've been to. But almost.
This mod does have some clipping and rigging issues to be aware of because it isn't complete. Nanobuds will be making sure this mod is polished. He will also be adding custom skin options, so right now it only has one skin, but it will have a second Clone Wars variant, as well as a Clone Wars Season 7 variant, and the Rebels finale white robe. There will also be a custom hero portrait in the respawn and collection menu, plus a custom lightsaber hilt, which I can't wait to see. Those are your top 5 mods for this week. Make sure you do let me know down in the comment section below and the poll in the top right hand corner of the screen which mods were your favourites this week, and remember to download them if you want using the links in the description. Make sure you do subscribe and turn notifications on for more Star Wars Battlefront 2 mod showcases like this. And if you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to support the channel and get top 5 mods of the week 24 hours before anybody else, plus extra perks, consider becoming a channel member. Check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you did miss them, and I shall see you in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.